It is the Frank and Friends show. Hi, I'm Frank Murphy.
I'm Kathryn Frady.
And Kathryn, I am super excited.
You are?
Well,
because, I'm really, really, really excited, so.
In the course of these shows and our regular podcast, we have figured out that you and I have something in common, many things in common, but one of those things is a love for...
cider.
Hard cider, especially.
Yeah.
So there's a place here in Gatlinburg, the Tennessee Cider Company, and we are gonna just start sipping. And
we're gonna sip until we fall over and dip, I guess, you know.
I noticed you brought your credit card just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
There might be something fabulous here that I need to take home with me. You never know.
In case you're motivated to buy something.
Yeah.
And speaking of buying things, you can head to our website and check out the fabulous Frank and Friends show
merchandise at frankandfriendshow.com/store.
How about that, huh?
Yeah.
So I've got the sweatshirt on today, although once again, we have possibly picked the warmest day in January to come record. I'm gonna have to take this off.
I was freezing back in Knoxville. I had my big old coat on and I'm like, oh wait, I actually don't need it. So.
Yeah. So anyway, a great time here to be had by us and you as you watch, because we're gonna learn today about the different types of hard cider. They also sell a port here.
And mead.
And that's what I'm also super excited about, because I've always heard of mead. You know, they say it's one of the oldest alcoholic beverages known to mankind, and somehow that would be appropriate for someone like me.
And apparently it's also really, really sweet.
And I'm not, so it balances out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's made from honey. It's honey wine.
Yeah.
Many other things we're going to learn. We're going to talk to Tori, who is one of the bartenders here. We got to thank Dan, the manager, for his hospitality, and also the big boss, Aaron, for setting this up for us. So, Kathryn, we're off to sip. It says right there, free sips. We're going to go sip for free.
All right, let's go do it.
All right, Tennessee Cider Company on the Frank and Friends show. Here we go. Kathryn, we're ready for cider.
I'm so excited, and Tori is going to help us.
Yes, I already checked your ID, so we got you ready there.
All right, Tori, tell us about you. You're a bartender here. Is that what we call you, or a ciderologist?
Cider tender.
Cider tender. Ooh, I like that.
And is this the cider besider?
Yeah.
And this is the cider besider.
Oh, okay. Look at this thing. It looks very
I know.
beefy and this thick.
Is it normal to have these like huge
Cider pipes?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, we like it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's
I think it
fabulous.
looks good though.
It does.
So I see 6 cider taps in front of us.
Yes. So we have 6 on tap. We actually have 11 total flavors. We do have a couple of our seasonal flavors on tap right now. So we have our caramel apple and our spiced apple. So we're actually going to start with those.
Are these held over from the holidays? I mean, it's still holidays in Gatlinburg till Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So for the winter months.
Winter months.
Winter months. Oh, okay, great.
All right.
So we're going to start with caramel apple.
Mm-hmm.
So these are your cups.
Oh, okay.
I'm so excited.
You just can't hide it. You got the reference. That's a Pointer Sister song
So I
from the
actually
1980s.
like to do this one in 2 sips. The first sip you take, you'll taste all the apple. Second sip, you'll taste all the caramel.
Okay.
Okay.
All of our ciders are going to be gluten-free, 6.9% alcohol.
It smells good too. That's nice.
The caramel started sneaking in on me already.
Yeah.
It's so delicious. Oh my
Sorry.
gosh.
I didn't realize anyone
Okay,
was watching.
I'm sold.
I was just trying to get every last drop. I wanted to make sure.
Which one is this?
Caramel apple.
Caramel apple.
So this next one's spiced apple. This one's got all the cinnamon, nutmeg, brown sugar. This is actually the one we use for our base for our hot apple cider.
Okay.
You know, I actually will even drink regular old apple cider from the store. I'll just microwave it like tea and just drink it hot.
Nice. I've never done
So
that.
when you make a hot apple cider, is the trick? What's the trick to it?
For the hot apple cider,
Yeah.
so we add to ours, we just put it in a crock pot. We add mulling spices, cranberry juice, and apple juice. You can add some, garnish with some apple slices, cinnamon sticks, things like
Nice.
that.
And you use this as the base for that?
Yes.
I can tell that would taste really, really good.
It's amazing.
This is
It's like the
really...
center of a hot apple pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm getting that.
So this one's peach. This one's really light, really refreshing. It's like a fresh cup of peaches. Really good.
Cheers.
Fresh cup of peaches.
That's used to be her name.
Oh yeah?
That's what people called her anyway.
Ooh, I almost did a spit take. I had to
That was
concentrate
in high
there.
school. Hey, get fresh cup of peaches over here.
It's my stage name.
Oh my gosh.
It's nice.
It's nice. Very nice.
Yeah. These are all so good. How am I going to decide which one to take home?
take one
I
of
think
each.
notice the boxes that
Oh,
are ready.
yeah.
Hold up one of those empty boxes that are ready to be. As soon as you decide what to buy, you can immediately you start with 3. I think is the basic, right?
We'll say you buy 2 boxes so you can get all 6, I think is the,
But they're assuming that you're going to get at least 3.
They're really good. So
They are. I mean,
this is no joke. The cider is no joke.
Now Tori's headed down here a little bit.
all right. So this one's Golden Apple. This is the base to all of our flavors. This is actually our year-round bestseller.
Manager Dan was saying the plan is to
Nice.
create some flavors that'll be exclusive to Gatlinburg, which I'm
Yes.
looking forward to. We might have to come back.
Why not?
Oh,
What are some?
my arm.
So this is the base flavor. We tried
Yes.
2 seasonal flavors, which was spiced apple and caramel. What are other times of the year? What would be a seasonal flavor?
So we actually have a citrus match that we have in the summertime. It's tangerine, orange, and mango blended together. It's kind of tangy. It's really light, really good.
Nice.
We have a watermelon. Tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
Nice.
We have a pineapple. It tastes like fresh pineapple
Pineapple.
juice. So good. We have strawberry. It's like a strawberry Fanta soda. It's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah.
And then we also have a hibiscus that's light and floral.
Oh, that
Oh, wow.
sounds nice.
You can
That's
pretend you're a
interesting.
hummingbird.
I've never had a hibiscus. That'd be
Yeah.
really interesting.
I had a pet tortoise that ate hibiscus.
You have a tortoise there?
I did, used to, when I lived in California. And we had a pet tortoise, and we would pull off hibiscus flowers, and he would eat them.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a shame he's not around to drink the hibiscus cider.
I had him taxidermied. I could show him to you sometime.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't tell you. I didn't
No,
tell you
I
about-
didn't know that
No.
the tortoise was in the house.
So this next
somewhere.
one's red apple. So this one's going to be a little more mild and crisp, not as sweet as the golden.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, but I can definitely tell the difference.
This one is blueberry. This is actually my favorite cider we have. It's kind of tart versus all the sweet. It's like a blueberry sweet tart candy.
I think blueberries in general are tart. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I have
Generally
them in my...
like blueberry ciders. And is this one you have all year?
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. I think I made a mess.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I like the blueberry. Do you like the blueberry?
It was definitely
Tart?
tart. I wasn't
I
ready.
like it. I
You
like
warned
it.
me.
That is
But
nice.
See, I like them. You can't...
You like the sweetest.
If you dissolved cotton candy into my cider and then added honey and then more sugar, I think that'd still be fine. I mean, I just like...
This is good. This is one of my favorites, I think.
Definitely my favorite.
Is it? This one and was it the spiced apple that you,
Put in the hot cider.
hot cider? Yeah, that one was really nice.
Well, I don't dislike any
And
of
I like
them.
the first one.
The caramel apple.
The caramel. I would have to taste them all again to know for sure.
Wait, did we already do 6?
You did 6?
We did.
We've already...
We have
Okay.
8?
more.
Oh, we have 2 more. Okay. I see over here that you make cider slushies.
Yes, we do. We have 6 different flavors. Now, in the summertime, we actually have our slushy machines set up on either end, and you can try them. Now, these are the bags where you can make them at home. Now,
Oh.
they just require 1 bottle of water, 1 bottle of cider. Now, you can mix and match your flavors. So, my favorite combo is actually our grape slush mix
Yes.
with blueberry cider.
Nice.
So what
Oh.
you're gonna do is you're gonna pour the whole bottle in the bag, fill back up the bottle with water, pour all the water in there, you're gonna Ziploc it, hook it up, lay it flat in a freezer for 4.5 hours. It's gonna swell up, make 2.5 bottles of slushy mix.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
These are actually good in the freezer for a year once you make them.
Oh my goodness.
So
Oh,
good.
boy, oh boy, oh
my
boy, oh boy.
goodness. You were speaking my language.
Yes, these are so good.
Who came up with this idea of these slushies? That's like my favorite thing in the universe.
I don't know.
That's all right, but we're going to give you credit, Tori.
Oh,
because
well, thank you.
Okay,
They're my favorite things.
I'm
in the
thinking
universe.
probably somebody who's been to New Orleans and has had the hurricanes in
Yeah.
the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Tori, you're saying we've tried 6 so far, 2 of which are seasonal, the caramel apple and the spiced apple.
Yes.
And then the peach, blueberry, red apple, and golden apple are available year round. Yes. Okay, fantastic.
That's great.
All right. But now I think we're on to the different vibe altogether.
Yes, yes. So this is our mead. This is our honey mango mead.
Honey mango mead.
Yes. Have y'all ever had mead before?
Never.
I don't think so, no.
This
I mean,
will
I
be
think
my 1st
I've
mead experience.
I've wanted to have mead.
So mead is actually the oldest form of alcohol known to man. It's kind of like a honey wine. So
Yeah.
the fermented honey, and then we do add mango to taste.
Will this turn us into barbarians, Vikings, Visigoths?
I mean, if you want to be.
I mean, I already have some
be what you-
Viking blood in me, so I don't know.
What
if I
do
need-
you have?
I'm a mutt. I don't know
All
what to tell
right,
you.
So this one's 11.5% alcohol.
Okay, so that's why we have the communion cups.
Yes.
That's good.
It does crack
Reminds
me
me
up.
of the
This is
moonshine.
honey mango mead.
All right. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to spill any.
We
I'll be very
use
careful.
local honey as well from the
Local
Greenbrier
honey.
area.
Oh my gosh! So
This
this
will
will.
also clear your allergies.
We're both racing to get to say that. Good for you. Cheers.
Oh, that's nice. What do you think?
I love it. I could use it as cough syrup
I think they should actually serve it in communion cups in church.
because it's the oldest.
Well, it's the oldest. It tastes good. Yeah.
Well, Jesus loved a good wine.
Love turning it into water too.
Yeah. No, the other way around. He made his own wine.
Oh yeah, that's right. But he could have done the other way too.
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Now Tori looks like she's over at the coffee pot.
Making us something warm.
Let's see.
Apple cider.
All right. And which ciders are these?
So
the
this
hot
one is
made
the
with?
spiced apple.
Okay.
So you take the spiced apple cider, which we've already tried,
Yes.
and you
so
add
good.
the mulling spices, which you sell here.
Spiced apple.
Oh, this is spiced apple.
Yes.
All right.
A bag of the mulling spices.
Okay, I make a nice product shot right there.
Nice. That's beautiful.
And then you're going to add cranberry juice and apple juice to it. You can garnish it with apple slices, oranges, cinnamon sticks.
And you put it in a crock pot?
Yes.
How long do you
As long as you want to leave it in there for, like, as hot as you like your coffee, I would say. So now you can use caramel apple. You can use golden apple. You can use different flavors of cider as well.
Nice. This is tasty.
I want to see what's in the mulling spices. Let's see.
All natural ingredients.
Sure, so it's sweet, a lot of sweeteners, dehydrated apple powder, a little bit of sea salt just to get you.
Nice.
Oh, they've added vitamin C. How thoughtful.
That is good. So you can get your vitamin C as you drink your hot cider. I love it.
Hey, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
You know what? This is going to be my new breakfast drink.
Your apples.
Start the day off right. Who needs coffee?
I can't wait for our next podcast. Did you have breakfast, Kathryn? Make sure you have breakfast before you come over to record.
To each his own. You know.
We'll give you a passport. Visit
Oh,
each of
nice.
our locations, spend at least $10. They'll stamp your card.
Yeah.
Once you have all 3 stamps, they'll give you a free gift. Right now, it's a T-shirt.
Oh, wow.
fantastic.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
great to know
Tennessee
about.
Homemade Wines is actually where we started. It's 6 stores up on the right.
Yeah.
And then the other one's in Tanger Outlet Mall in Sevierville. We opened this one about a year ago. It's going to be a bigger store of the cider and the wine combined into one store.
Yeah.
And this doesn't have an expiration date. And your
look at
purchase
that.
doesn't have to be alcohol. It can be a tasting. It can be shirts, cups, cigars, anything.
That's fantastic. And
Wow.
can you start at any location?
Any of them. Wherever you go first, spend $10. They'll give you one of these. They'll stamp it for you. You're good to go.
The mascot, the symbol of Tennessee Cider Company is a boar.
It's a boar. I know.
Yes,
It's curious about that.
So
Tori.
Tori, tell us. Sorry, I slip of the tongue. Tell us about the boar.
So in the Smoky Mountains, there's actually an abundance of boars around here, and their
Yeah.
favorite food is a wild apple.
Oh, that's
Wild
so fun.
boar, wild apple.
I did not know that.
Wow.
So am I going to have to like fight them for my cider?
You might.
Oh, okay.
might.
Well, that's good. Next time I come, I'm going to be prepared for that.
So that explains why, like here's, for example,
Yes.
is a growler, 32-ounce growler. So you would buy this and then have them fill it from the tap? That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Those are actually refillable too. We can refill those
Oh,
anytime you bring
cool.
them back.
So all the
yeah.
specialty flavors that are going to be here in the next month or so that you can only get here in this location, you can fill up in one of those growlers.
And the mulling spices, so you can put this in your crock pot with the other stuff.
Fantastic.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We even sell the beautiful
The
Pilsner
shot glasses.
that,
I know. These are beautiful. That
oh,
is nice.
fantastic. They got some heft to them. I didn't get
They
to touch
are.
one until now.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
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 Oh, good. So that's just some of the fun. I mean, this would make a great gift package.
Of course, very good gifts.
So we had the VIP tasting, which is actually 8
8
tastings.
samples. Yes.
So that costs $5 a person.
Well worth
But
it.
absolutely well worth it. But like the sign says out front, there are free sips available. What's the
Yes.
free version?
So you can pick any 3 of our flavors on tap to try for free.
Okay, so that out of the 6, you can pick 3 for free.
Yes.
Or you can do like we would recommend and pay the $5
And get
to
the
get
VIP.
because you also get the mead and the mulled.
Yes.
I have a question. So if people do the free tasting of 3, if they're like, this is amazing, these taste so good, I'd like to upgrade, can they upgrade?
Of course.
Well, at that point you do is you put down $5 and you get the whole 8.
That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
of course.
So that way you've had 11.
Yeah, and believe me, you can just go ahead and make that investment of the $5 because you're going to want all 8. But if you're a little weary, taste the 3, put down your 5.
Of course.
Have I just found the loophole, the secret to 11? It goes to 11.
We'll frank it back down to 5. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I do. I'm known to frank it to 11. What a great afternoon of cidering.
The cider at Tennessee Cider Company is amazing.
Now, granted, we started out as cider fans, but now we're bigger cider fans.
Well, and we're fans of Tennessee Cider Company.
Oh yeah, great local folks here. Started as a local company as a coffee shop up the street, then they opened a wine shop, and then opened up a cider shop.
They're getting ready to have their 2nd anniversary as the cider shop here.
And starting February 1st, you'll be able to get exclusive flavors right here in Gatlinburg. So many great things happening right here. And I'm looking, if you want to find the Mountain Mall, which is pretty easy to find in Gatlinburg, but we're diagonally across the street from Pancake Pantry. If you happen to catch the short version of our episode, the 6-minute version at SeymourSmokies.com, well, we're delighted for you, but
There's more. Check out the long version at FrankandFriendsShow.com.
yeah,
where
you want to see.
can also find
Frank and Friends Show merchandise. Yeah, what?
pint glasses.
Pint glasses, Kathryn.
You know what you can put in those pint glasses?
I know. Hard cider.
Cider.
Or mead. I could
Mead.
fill the
Yeah,
whole-
you can put whatever you want in
No,
a
that's
pint
a lot of
glass,
mead.
You know,
We'll do cider.
Yeah, but cider would be delicious.
I could drink all that mead.
Yeah.
For what? Well, all right. Anyhow, we highly recommend Tennessee Cider Company. Come check them out. Say hi to Dan. Say hi to Tori. And thank you also to the big boss, Aaron, for putting us all through the hospitality and making sure that we had a great time here, as you will when you come visit.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks again for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing.
Smashing that button.
And yeah, that's important. And telling your friends all about us for the Seymour Smokies Insider Edition episodes on the Frank and Friends Show. I'm Frank Murphy.
I'm Kathryn Frady.
And we'll talk to you next time.